Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little nice drip. All that rappers pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
44.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Play action, now it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 28. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
First down, Dolphins.
From the gun, it's Tua. Little short pass here to Hill. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shamar Turner. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
The pitch to Blue. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Richardson looking to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Richardson off the play fake. On the move to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adonai Mitchell, 31 yards. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Yeah, that's a good start to drive number 2. Remember, they had to punt the first time they had it. So maybe a little bit different sense of purpose here, and they start out with a nice gain and a quick first down.
In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine. Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. An even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in the game.
23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a toss left for Achane. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. First down at the Colts' 15-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pitch.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On 3rd down, they run with Blue. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 9. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First down.
Now Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, here we go. Hot 70, hot 70. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Richardson yet again. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Aubrey now for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 13-3 ball game. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Now it's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Get it. 70, Timberwolves.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll come out with a 4-receiver set. 3rd and 9. Richardson. That complete to Downs. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, Barbie, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Tua sets up to pass it. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. Just 4 yards on the pickup, and that's good enough to extend the drive. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Give left side. Here's Achane. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Tua's going to change things up. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. 2nd down in the yard.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've got their share of struggles at key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Go check. Go check. Hey, smash Broncos.
Richardson working from the gun. Going up top. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Indy. 61 yards. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Ready.
QB sneak, Richardson. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Anthony Richardson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't ready, no Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
Richardson will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Richardson going to try to run it. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Anthony Richardson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 and a Tyreek for the Miami first.
Gain of 3. First down, Miami.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he's brought down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, running right, Achane. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
And the Dolphin first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in the stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a traumatic play.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Cougar 19. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Go, Reed, go! Hurt! Ready?
They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Richardson. Well, he's going to go for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. And he will bring it back. An interception return for Chris TD. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick-6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Throwing on second and long. Tua. And that one finds Waddle on the comebacker. Here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 17. But it brings up 3rd down.
Now Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Ochan. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Tua. They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown Dolphins. Darren Waller. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. One final try for Tagovailoa. That's caught. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2.